Here we are at the front of the church. I didn't realize my camera had cut off. This is the walkway. The gate is locked, so we can't go in. There's the altar, or where the altar pulpit would have been in the front of the church. I'm gonna pull up the placard here so you can see it. I'm gonna zoom in. It's known as Sheldon, of course, and it was built between 1745 and 1755. It was burned by the British Army in 1779, rebuilt in 1826, and burned by the Federal Army in 1865. The plaques were placed here in 1937, so this wonderful, beautiful building has a long history. The other placard is a sign asking people to treat its sacred ruins and graves and grounds and surround them with respect and reverence that they deserve. Not to leave it in worse condition, but in better condition. So as you can see, it's a beautiful old building. As I'm going out the doors here, the gates leaving the property, I'm going to show you the placard of the history. But this is a beautiful, beautiful place. So this will be a part 1, part 2 video since my camera shut off and I didn't realize it. So join me on YouTube, Uniquely Cindy. Like and subscribe. And hey, share with a friend as we tour areas for pieces of our history. I'm slowly coming, as I told you about the picnic tables over here. People can come and enjoy a picnic. And the beautiful oak trees. Look how magnificent they are. I'm going to send this to a friend of mine in Texas. She loves the oak trees. And the area that we're from in Texas, they don't have the big magnificent trees like we do here. They've got little mesquite trees and all. And the mushroom, that is a big mushroom. So let's see if I can get up here to the placards. Oh, something on the ground here, part of an iPad cover. I don't see a trash can where I can throw it away. Here is one of the placards. It's now privately owned historic property of Parish Church of St. Helena, Beaufort, South Carolina. I'll show you a water pump I just saw. Could you imagine coming out here? I know some of you can because I've heard the stories from my grandparents and all. Pumping all the water and having to carry it back in. A water pump. The ruins are surrounded by a beautiful black wrought iron fence, and so is the cemetery itself. Now I think some of this fence here is older going out of the cemetery than the one surrounding the church because of the fact that some of the areas are kind of rusty. But it's on the National Historic Register. It's just a beautiful place. I am going to show you this last placard and then stay tuned because I'll be posting more as we travel through South Carolina and Georgia. Here is this placard. Prince William's Parish Church, built in 1751, 1757. Once again burned by the Revolution, American Revolution. Interior and roof rebuilt in 1825-26. Anglican Church was primarily paid for by Lieutenant Governor William Bull in 1683-1755, who is buried here and is often called the Sheldon after Bull's plantation. So here's the story of the Sheldon Church. Have a great one.